afternoon, Twitch. Good afternoon, Twitch viewers. I was on VR chat a little bit earlier, and someone told me, "Hey, can you speak more clearly? Your voice is muffled, or your mic is muffled, something to that effect." But nonetheless, welcome back, and hopefully, I have a better audio or sound than I previously did on that session. But yeah, this is one of those weirder streams or unorthodox streams. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Like, but knowing that I don't want to put much time into gaming tonight, decided that let's put it on Twitch. Let's leave it to the viewers. Alright, so right now I'm working on the Imaginary feeder because I require collecting all those primo gems that are left to collect. Act. Like we're about to end in a short little season. We're about to, huh? I've been trying this entire time to operate with more Lani. Not sure if that has been helping a tiny bit. It, you know, just so just so that you guys know what my comp has been so far. Let's look at it. Wait, didn't I have? Oh well, I screwed it up. All right, let's drop that. Also, I don't know how to operate most of these characters. There's. And then now let's hop back onto her. Continue dropping the deuces. Oh gosh darn it. No, we're having we're suffering terrible ping. Alright, let's drop that. Alright, we at least got to recover a little Sharky. Gosh darn it. Let's drop it now so we can start replenishing that. I'm certain I hit the wrong guy right there. But because of time constraints, it's clear we cannot be taking too long here. I'm just running with this here right here so y'all can see what the issue is. I appreciate Milani's ability to tag everyone, but it's that thing. It's that very problem that's killing me right here. Let's drop another big fat deuce. By the way, I don't know what's going on with me with this voice. Nice, but let's hope all not this guy. Oh, let's hope all goes well here. All right, there. Power application. Let's get it running. Let's run it there. But this is probably my worst run with this crew. But like with the few limited characters I have, and without any opportunities to return to select new characters, I'm literally constantly restarting this performance. So hopefully we can like get through this now and then bail, bail into war pips and then, or if there's like a suggestion before we get to war pips that someone gets to comment in. Wow, we're in an interesting place. Most likely we'll not be using Barbara on with Huta. Here's the thing. We also need double hydro to let's think about it. Between sucrose and Mona we have rest shredded. Resistant elemental rest shredding. And if we drop in Mona and Yellen, we get to increase HP, which gets to benefit Hu Tao. Problem is that we lose out on the better supports that we could have had for Mualani. Xiangling is just there to continuously apply pyro. Oh. Uh, what if we take out Mona? Let's throw in Sucrose. This is my copy of Sucrose, so she has a copy of Frilly Tales of Dragon Slayer at R5 with level 90. So that gives a good attack buff too to the transitioning team member. Hoping that it gets the stack on Hu Tao. But let's see what the director can do. Also, don't sell anyone that I don't know how to operate Hu Tao. I know I have a friend here whose username is quite literally Hu Tao, but I really don't like how to ask for guidance on this. Alright, decent. Alright. Didn't we activate Yelen's ability? Alright. Come on, let's drop you. Yeah, there it is. Alright, 1 minute left with a whole lot of pain left to go. With the few resources that we have, it's clear that I don't know how to operate any of this. I'm sorry to anyone who is serious into Genshin, because it's clear I'm butchering your game. Sorry, but not sorry, sort of thing, you know. Alright, let's hit you guys. Alright, Yelen's ability doesn't last as long as I would like it to. That didn't work a thing. Is there something I'm missing about her ability? Alright. Hey, welcome, Dulcinea. How are you? Blaze. Blaze Captain, how are you doing? What do you mean you're gonna finally mod? Minecraft? Like you don't need to hop on stream just to tell me you're gonna mod Minecraft. Like you silly goose. No, I'm kidding. You're welcome. But welcome. Hope you get to enjoy your visit. Exactly. Oh yeah, there's like a 2-minute delay, I think. But in all genuineness, I do hope for the best, you know. How about this? Fern Barbara first. That'll work. Like, I'm literally trying to restart this just so that we can get it working. Oh yeah, I forgot that this Barber has the copy of Thrilling Tales of Dragon Slayer at R5 as well. So like the amount of buffs that Molani's supposed to be picking up here, she's not able to because I never allowed her to pick it up. Oh, 33k. Alright, let's drop you. Alright, that is working much better. Oh, I did not know that Venti landed himself to plunge attacks. Max. Alright. That's something to consider. No. Let's do that. Never mind, there were no targets. But let's see what we can do about charging up these attacks. Because so far we're having much better success with this crew, you know? There! Stack them. Yeah, this is the stratagem I was looking for. Just still not sure if it's gonna be the most effective, you know? Oh gosh darn it.
Brace yourself.
Yeah, let's bombard all of these mushrooms. All right, let's see where you have to send that.
Think you can get away?
You know what? This strategy might actually work. I just wasted some time on Barbara. I managed to pull it off right at that final second. Shoot, I lost Venti, Barbara, and Walani. But hey, keep the chat going. Keep the chat going. We need to figure out what we need to do. Come on. Aqua Breeze, what do you do? Damage dealt by characters triggering swell increased by 80% and their max. You know what? This is gonna be one of the weird team comps. Jean has Noblesse Oblige on her. That allows her entire team to have a 20% attack boost and when she triggers an elemental burst. But Free Tales of Dragon Slayers will give a strong will focus will give a higher output if that makes sense or if that's received in any way. So we're in a weird comp right here. We have good amount of support. We have a good DPS character in the form of Dulcinea. Oh pardon, not Dulcinea. No, Hu Tao. Hu Tao. We have a very good DPS in the form of Hu Tao. Considering the situation, we probably want to leave Hu Tao towards last, which makes me want to question which one of the pyro supports do I want? Benny with his healing, or the one with Shanglin with a higher damage, a higher pyro application? Because my idea is something like this. Because this is the last challenge, maybe we stack up all the elemental resistance. Pardon, all the resistance shredding in Frumona and Sucrose. We'll as well stack up on the pyro and attack bonuses from dual pyro. And from there be able to decimate the enemy. Maybe. That's the fun part about Genshin, right? Terrifying. Come on. I just need to finish this to collect the Primo Gems and then we can get going until into the next game. But if there's anything you would like to do, feel free to mention it in chat. I'm open to suggestions. Ah, gosh darn it. That was not enough. That was not enough, chat. 11k right there. That's good. But what my concern is oh no, you got RE4 on the VR. Oh no. But hope all is well, man. No, this is not gonna work. Maybe we should have brought in Yellen. Oh no. This is not gonna work. Which one is it? Come on, let me stack everything on you. Oh. Never mind, we still got hurt. Where's the main core? Come on, let's continue hitting it. She does have a small amount of healing capability. No. Hu Tao is a really good unit. The problem is I have no clue how to operator. And even worse for me, I literally left her as the last character to feasibly use.
Nice and spicy.
So yeah, one, let's go. But how's RE4 on VR going for you? How's it going? Perhaps we require Benny's healing. Ah, okay. Because we already have resistance shred, we probably want to keep Sucrose for the attack buff, but throw in Yellen just so we can have constant hydro application. I thought we would manage with Mona, but so far that's not working, so let's brute force this with Yellen right here. Come on, lure him out.
Why do they never miss?
Come on, drop!
Everybody stand back. Here comes the challenge. Gotcha. Take it easy. Swirl, Mark 2, absorption tech. Fire.
Let's do this. Alright, this is working much better with Yellen's hydro application, but I just wish I had Arlie, not not Hotel. It's only because like out of all the pyro characters I have or most experience with, Arlie is quite literally the only one I understand how to operate. Alright. Let's wait for the team to set up this opportunity. Where did it go? I don't think that hit him, right? Oh gosh darn it, we have to operate quickly. Can't let that machine into operate, man. Thing I miss is the pyro application of Shanlin. But so far with this setup, we're doing much better. No, no, we're not. Doesn't look as if we're going to get this done. Oh, congrats on going on VR. Because I'm the streamer. Oh, no, that's a horrible joke. Don't even get me to like be a comedian or anything.
Thermal hypostasis emulation.
Come on. That's a not even close. We barely passed the halfway mark. Uh, hope you get to enjoy your trip to VR. I don't think I'll be hopping on stream, but we'll see what we can do with time constraints and all. Should we do like one more run and see how this goes? All right, let's look at our options. So Yellen came to be of great support. All right. But and Bennett came to likewise be of great support with his healing capabilities. Problem is figuring out what to do. Again, under Jean through her Noblesse Oblige set, we get a 20% attack boost, I believe. Yes, I think it is an attack boost. All team members get a 20% attack boost for a brief period of time. But Sucrose does elemental shredding because of Frilling Tails, right? Let's see now. Frilling Tails drastically increases base HP, which is why I threw it on Barbara as well. Well, so my Barbara and my Sucrose definitely have Frilling Tails. There's a good. Knowing me, that I mostly use Catalyst as supports, except for Moalani, who is the only DPS Catalyst I have. Have like everyone but Moalani will be operating with a Frilling Tails of Dragon Slayers. Alright, but we still need to figure out what or how to do this, right? Um, should we focus on damage input? With for the across the first three, we get constant elemental application, hydro and pyro, and sucrose adds some elemental resistance shred. The problem is, how do I operate Huto? Maybe we can stack everything on Yellen, and so like get rid of Hutao, top Yellen. Throw a Bunny for damage support. A Xiangling for damage support. And I'm saying damage support because across the double pyro we get a 15% attack boost. Oh shoot. But here's the thing. We need to keep that attack boost on Yellen herself. So Sucrose has to be third place. I have to agree with you, man. Sadly, I don't think I ever properly developed my team. Let's do that. Oh, okay. No, I lost all the pyro application. Cause yeah, the best I can do now is 3200. All right. Time definitely passed by much faster. Not sure, like, in what context to put it in though. Oh boy. Should have been paying attention to that. Is Guoba still there? Doesn't look like it. Gosh darn it. One of the worst things to have seen right here. Alright. On the first volley, that was impressive. Wonder if the government can create an NFT of what you did in a day, making it unique and please do not encourage it. I'm not sure if you pay attention to End Times news, but what you just described literally sounds like End Times. The mark of the beast. The facilitation of technology for the purpose of the devil. I'm just putting it out there to make it clear. Here. But no, let's not encourage the government to make any NFTs. Sadly, yeah, you should be paying attention to End Times news then. But again, and it does sound like End Times. I'm not sure if I got to describe this to you on stream, but I know that I described it to someone else. According to a revelation that one lady had of the End Times, she saw that people became almost like zombies. It's because the mark of the beast would be in the form of a chip planted either on your forehead or on your right hand, just as the Bible promises. Yes. And and through that chip they get to manage everything. And as the Bible promises that you will not be able to sell or trade without the mark of the beast, that chip, if you will not be able to you will not be able to move around. So in that particular dream, there was a lot of escaping, trying to figure out how to escape from the situation. The fact that that the end times has been cast upon them. Hmm. Hey, I'm. I know to you it may be a joke, but this is the warning. The fact that our technology is aligning more and more with the purposes of the devil, the mark of the beast, God bless and God bless the Bible and God bless the ministers for that they share the truth and that there will be one day where judgment is upheld against the devil, against the Antichrist, and against everyone who has gone against Jesus Christ without repentance into the salvation. And but sadly, because of the current government, it is very likely that we get much closer into those steps that we need to fulfill end times prophecy. There has already been lots of stuff in Israel, especially with the red heifers and in the construction of the third temple. But more so, well, there has been signs in the heavens and in the earth. These being the alignment of the planets. It's the red moon alignment a couple years back, September or October of 22, I believe. 21 or 22. Let's see now. If you look at statistics about earthquakes and tremors, you notice that across the last 3 years has it has significantly jumped out of the charts. I think last year, including tremors, we had about 10,000 earthquakes. The year prior was a little bit over 3,000. Year prior that, I don't think it even reached 1,000. But this is what I'm telling you. At times it's upon us. The signs are already there. We just need to pay attention. You like Lego? Let me see if I have a Lego game installed. Maybe that will make this easier. But yeah, all the warning is there. The end times is upon us. Hey, funny thing, I don't have Lego. Are you willing to accept Minecraft on Java? We can hop on Minecraft after and play Pokemon. Wait, you have to install the mod. Never mind. That's just a one-man visit. No, I had a Lego game installed a little bit back, but it's not installed right now. You're not joining? And here's the thing, I don't want to hop on Minecraft either on this stream. How about that? Ah, you like Lego, yeah. Oh, that's fine. Perfectly fine. Just give me one Lego pun and I'll leave you go. I'll let you go. I really don't know what would be the best setup. Trying to figure that out as we play. So, Yellen actually came to be very beneficial. Just as if I found a way to keep Arlie instead of Hu Tao, this would have been done so much earlier. All right.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Gooba, get them. Animal hypostasis.
I'm constantly getting notifications.
Game's up. Time's over. Busted.
Yeah, I need a character like No, I don't think Toma has a pyro application that gets to stack with bow characters. In other words, like I don't think a bow character can actually apply the pyro. Shoot. It does make me concerned because here I am trying to land these scores. Come on. We're about to see a deuce. So far, it hasn't been letting me do anything. Gosh darn it. The sooner I knock that out, the sooner we get to resolve this. Of course, I had to take the chili. Come on. Hopefully this works. If not, then I'm screwed. Yeah, my yelling is too weak. Come on, let's continue dropping those deuces.
Everybody stand back.
Hold, how did Benny
That's
dropped
good.
a 10k hit on him?
Enhanced animal module 75. Here comes the catch.
Come on, 20 seconds. Somehow get a million damage in there. Gosh darn it. You know what? The other thing we can do is just end performance. Usually get to, I usually get to finish it by Act 6, but sadly sadly I don't want to go at this. Uh, Pause performance. Gosh darn it. It's like one of those situations where it's literally right there, but no matter what I try, I will not be able to land it. Let's end performance. Yeah, let's see how much that is. I know I'm missing a significant amount of primo jumps for doing that. Return to feeder lobby. Let me get my rewards, and then we'll hop on another game. Think you might need to. Yeah, need to grind it a lot more. Ah, I literally missed out on 100 primos. 100 primo jumps. Quite literally missed out on 100 primo jumps. Yeah, we only got 340. Oh, that's good. Sadly, I never used it. 250k. Is that how the big players have been getting their cash now? Yeah, I have lots of good characters. Definitely need to build Amber as a strong support character. I've been watching. Let's see, what is it? Not been watching, but have watched a video about how his support Amber literally carried the entire team, and and then in that team they included like a crit damage based Hu Tao as well. So like major characters, the ones that you actually count on. And so like it's if you know what you're doing, you can definitely create the most dangerous characters out there. Dangerous to emphasize their ability to devastate the enemy, not to say that oh they're gonna bite you if you look at them weird. You can look at them funny; they'll probably laugh with you, except for like Xiao and who knows, and who knows who else has a low temper or low tolerance for these things. Oh, but that's just me. Don't let me say nonsense with friends. Oh well, I think this is the moment where I drop out of Genshin. I don't think I need to do anything else inside of the game. Oh, Battle Pass. Oh, level 29. I'm not going to spend money on the Gnostic Hymn. I just want to ask one thing. Do you know anyone who's willing to give up $5 for a streamer? I just need someone to give me a blessing of the Welkin Moon. I need I need to spare cash for all my Genshin Impact characters, you know. Oh, we have 6400, so that's over 40 wishes plus these 5, that's 45. Add these stacks down here. If we go to the shop, we'll see that it's five of these coins for one of these intertwined, so we have 24 right there. That means we have access to 69. We have access to 69, but to guarantee a 5-star, especially on the Chronicled Wishes, is we require something like 80 to 90. It took me over 80 wishes to get Shenhe, and I think over 90 for Ganyu. So just in the last banner, I made almost 200 wishes just to get the two sisters together. Yeah, it's a lot, I know. But I'm waiting for the update to drop so we can get the Chronicled Wish banner. I quite literally want to collect Kokomi, because the next chronicled wish is Inazuma Fiend, and Kokomi is a Inazuma character. I don't know if you know that much about Genshin Impact, but as of right now, there's 6 major explorable regions with 3 sub-areas. Yes, Enkanomiya, and I forget the other two. But again, going back to Inazuma, like there are characters that I wish I could collect, mostly Kokomi, because of her being a hydro healer. So I get to, and I think she also has a constant hydro application. Luckily, we have a good amount of wishes to spend on this banner too, 60. And if we look at the history, I think I have already have a couple dozen of pity build up. So I'm like guaranteed to get a 5-star out of standard. Dana's there's 20, there's 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. All right. About 70 wishes ago, we got the copy of Gene. The account got a copy of Gene. So we're like hoping that just a couple more wishes and we get to pull Mona. Uh, it's it's in Mona in particular that I want to collect because of her resistance shred and her constant hydro application. As well, being a catalyst user, I get to stick a copy of this book. Let me show it to you.
Wait,
I already have 2 characters using those books.
what?
Look, right here. It's a copy of this book, the thing I was talking about. So for it has a really healthy HP boost of 35.2%. It definitely has been helping Barbara a lot, who still has to develop a lot of her artifacts. But this is the stat that the detail I'm mostly focused on when it comes to Catalyst. When switching characters, the new character taking field has their attack increased by 48% for 10 seconds. This effect can only occur once every 20 seconds. So with a R5 level 90 Fleeting Tales of Dragon Slayers, you get to give a 48% attack buff to an allying character. And that allying character is the one you switch into. Usually your DPS with this setup of Catalyst with Fleeting Tales, followed by your DPS. Usually attack based, otherwise this doesn't make much sense as there are some characters who work with HP and other stat lines instead of actual attack when it comes to being the main DPS. I know Hu I think Hu works off of HP. I don't know. But yeah, once again, defeat an opponent, increase movement speed and attack by 12%. Oh, that reminds me. Like I got the event weapon for this last event, the the Mikawa festival, and I put it on Shenhe. Her ability is let me show you. Let me show you why. Damage bonus. This is a damage buff that gets carried by her team members. There's that gets carried into her team members. And with her already having the 45.7 attack boost on that's going to be a tremendous amount. And then she's a character that can easily be built to have over 3,000 attack. So imagine 3,000 plus the 40% that says right here. Increase attack by 40%. 40% of 3,000 is 1,200. So with this weapon combo on Shenhe, you get to stack her with at least 4,200 attack. And because of her talents, that's the crazy amount that gets passed on to her sister, who in her team comp is the main DPS. Just quickly to show that, and then we'll hop into another game. Pardon. Just wanted to continue going on about it. Right now, this is the team comp. This is a heavily This is heavily focused on attack as we have Barbara with Furling Tails giving the 48% attack boost on Ganyu, Shenhe with the planned Omaha Ryatu, Omaha Urate, and well, through Shenhe's talent, we get to stack a crazy amount on Ganyu, and it's based on her own raw attack damage. Again, if we look at the details, at level 1, she already has nearly 1,000 attack. We just need 10 more levels on her polearm, and what's this for today? No, this is for tomorrow. Again, we just need 10 more levels, and she onto my Urate, and she already gets to stack up over 1,000 damage. Her artifacts, especially her feather, are still need to be developed. And if you look at that, she has a crazy amount of attack and attack percent substats. So on top of what's already had, she's gonna be a tank or a class candidate, one of the two. Oh yeah, I cannot forget. Because of Gladiator's finale and Shimenawa's, she gets additional 18% attack on both. That's what she can quickly stack up on her attack stat. I know you're not listening, but I hope you're getting the idea of what's going on here. Also, one last part. Let's go to Jean herself. If we read her artifacts, wouldn't a glass cannon be good? Yeah, if you can get that glass cannon to hit the enemy one time and it kills off the enemy forever. But just look at this one last part. There. Four-piece set of Noblesse Oblige. Using an elemental burst increases all party members' attack by 20% for 12 seconds. This effect cannot stack, so sadly, this does mean I can only use one character with Noblesse Oblige per team, but it's a 20% attack boost. That alone already gives it a lot. Now stack it with the 48% of Furling Tails, as well the crazy amount from Shenhe. Once more, with Shenhe, she has a base of 48.75, something like that. But if we level up that talent, it's going to skyrocket. So we're probably looking at over 100% attack boost just from her three teammates. So yeah, I'm going to have a Ganyu with some of the craziest attack stats or, or the sword. It's going to be an insane day the moment that we get this team rolling. Thing is, I don't have the sufficient artifacts to level up all the things that I need to level up. Yeah. I don't know. Should I continue dropping details? All right. To briefly sum up, Barbara's main healing set, Ocean Hued Clam. If you have a four-piece set on a healer, or any extra, essentially you get to drop a bomb with a put that deals a percentage of damage to the enemy based on total amount of HP that was healed through the character. So on top of a over 100% attack bonus on Ganyu, we also have a tactical bomb in the form of the healer. I'm surprised too, considering that Barbara is one of those neglected characters. There's, but in a team comp like this, a freeze team with a crazy amount of attack buffs, that is going to be insane. Yeah, and then with Noblesse Oblige, will Barbara said no. I don't think the tactical bombs work the way I'm thinking. Fudge. Yeah, this ability even triggers off field, so I just need to improve her healing by several fold. But yeah, that's the idea. Ganyu is going to be a powerful freeze DPS. And I'm still surprised that I got to uh, acquire both of the sisters. But it's going to be a while before we can actually get this rolling. We have 4 characters who need to greatly improve their artifact sets. Oh well. What game do you want to try out? Or what should I play? I'm only leaving the Genshin in the background so we can discuss about the games, you know. I promised War Pips, but because now you're online, I really don't want to touch War Pips. It's one of those strategy games. Well, I don't know what to mean by strategy. I don't want to be relying on the control button that much. But I also have Portal installed. I have I have a lot of my strategy games installed. I do not want to play Team Fortress 2. The mod it takes a crazy amount of time to load by itself, and then I'm like a noob. It'll be a fun idea, but maybe if the community can get together. Uh, right here I have 7 Days to Die installed alongside Back for Blood and a couple of other games. A lot of zombie games, surprisingly. Wait, didn't I promise to do Fallout New Vegas at one point? Yeah, no worries. Thankfully today is Friday, so you can rest. But again, and I'm just gonna load up New Vegas. Yes. Let me close out Genshin and give me a couple moments to load up New Vegas. You guys feel free to comment, and we're gonna create a whole new character just for the streaming purposes. This is a character that you guys get to influence. Their life can only exist if you guys get to do something about it. Oh yeah, I forgot. Hoyoverse never fixed this one problem with the Genshin Impact game. When you try to close it down, it does not want to close down. So you have to brutally kill it with the Task Force Manager. Task Force? Task Manager. I've been thinking too much about the military. That's why I'm thinking in terms of Task Force. About booting up New Vegas? Yes, and then we'll run with it. Options, widescreen. I think you guys can hear the game in the background. High. Alright. We're on high detail quality. I'm just trying to figure out. Oh. My best resolution is 1440 by 810. Alright, sounds well. Alright. The game will pop up. Alright, the game has popped up. Oh yeah. Shift F3? Yeah, I just doxed all of my friends on Epic Games, but now you know. There. Wait, are you guys seeing the black screen or something? Or are you guys seeing the game? Okay, now you guys are seeing the game. Feel free to chat. I need to make a character for you guys. Start a new game? Yeah, that's fine. Do streamers usually watch the cutscene, or should we be, excuse me, should we be afraid of copyright? Uh, the track is amazing. Sorry, but I'm afraid of copyright. Right. So far, I've been lucky with avoiding copyright. What's a Krauser game? You want me to create a Krauser from Resident Evil?
How about that?
Alright, that's one option.
Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now.
There's no bows
Why don't you
in
just
Left.
relax a second?
Why am I
Looky
constantly
here.
thinking about Left 4 Dead?
Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
I wish we were Courier. So let's see now. Krauser does melee, light guns, and is super smart. Why does it feel like a sophisticated thug? In the context of New Vegas, it sounds like a sophisticated thug. I'm sorry to the real life Krauser that I call you a sophisticated thug. I literally have no other processing installed to understand what's going on. And yes, that is a joke. Just to emphasize that I'm practically brain dead in most of my decisions. But I'm blessed to know that I have a mighty God who is watching over me. Streamer. Oh, Krauser. This is how you write Krauser, right? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Streamer Krauser. Alright, I need you guys to commentate more before I officiate the name. Lupus, I think I see you in the viewers list. Not sure if your internet is working or the whatnot, but feel free to comment. Melee, agility, strength, guns, intelligence, and I think something else. The fact that you haven't, the fact you can list out the stats like that makes me scared. Cause I used to play a lot of New Vegas. Not like 2,000 hours in my history, but like I used to be involved enough to have like a good footing to the game. But the fact you could deduce all of that in just a moment, it scares me. It scares me, boy. Name is Krauser.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's
Yeah,
your name.
it's my name.
I'm Doc Mitchell.
Alright. Sadly, we already chose the name. There's nothing we can do about it until a little bit later.
Go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out.
Oh boy.
I take pride in my needlework.
But how are you
You
guys?
better tell me if I left anything out of place.
Survival and maybe lockpick?
How'd I
Like,
do?
we need to remember we need to keep him as Caucasian. I don't know. What preset will actually work? Because we also need to make his face like a little bit fat, right? Alright, this is what I'll do. I'm gonna pull up an image of Krauser. Or I can search up an outright guide of Krauser RE4 in New Vegas. Images. Yeah, he has a crazy amount of stuff to look at, right? Oh my. I'm looking at the images from the original Resi 4. Literally. So the guy is blonde, pale. We can probably work with this set. He does have some age, but only because of his military experience. Nothing else. Customize. General. I think his head is definitely wider. but not like a crazy amount wide. I'm trying to put this at the angle that I'm seeing this image in. He does have a large forehead. A little bit bigger. Tilt forward or back. What does? Yeah. So that's what tilt forward means. Forehead. Oh, we already checked that. Brows. He barely has any. Whoa. Probably a little bit higher. In there. Here's the problem with this one. I don't think this looks like Krauser, does he? He lost. I really don't know. Let's skip the eyes for a moment and figure out. Based on the image I'm looking at, he has. Oh, so that's bridged up. Exactly, that beard. Oh my, the image I'm looking at has him at an angle. And the eyes have to be pushed higher up then. Or what we can do is focus on the connection of the eyes and the bridge, and then figure out the eyebrows from after that. Uh, Here's the thing, his mouth is probably lower than the average person's. The nostril tilt. It's a little bit tilted. Oh my. Nostrils width. It's not that wide. Whoa. Never mind, let's keep it at the thinnest. It's very short. Alright, now we can come back to the eyes. Alright. Because of Resident Evil design, his eyes actually have to be smaller. Are they together or more apart? I think they're more together actually. Please don't tell the real Krauser, I do not know how he looks like. Underbite or overbite? He has an overbite. Well, it's like definitely a medium. Jawline? It's actually thinner. Chin. Alright. Whoa, that is too... Maybe that is its skin tone? If it had... If New Vegas had a color picker system, then I definitely would have pulled up an image and just picked the color. Oh no. I've flushed. A little bit of flush. Beard. He's not supposed to have any beard. Oh, I got started. With the images that I'm looking at, I cannot tell what his... Never mind, his eyes are blue. You can barely tell in New Vegas. You know what? Let's base the tone off of the video game. That is too flushed. How does blue tint affect? No, he barely has any blue tint. Yeah. Yellow tints definitely has to have more yellow than. Do you think this looks like Krauser? Because we still have to make him blonde. RGB. What if we add some blue? Like his blonde is like faded out type blonde. Red. Bleached. Man. I thought you would have changed to me. I'm getting to it. Get started. Just how do I get rid of the beard? This is particular to tone, yeah. Hair, facial hair. I have no clue what the... He's not supposed... Okay, now that I'm looking at the image, his head is supposed to be wider. Customize shape. Alright. I think that wide is good, but now I need to fix the chin. Maybe a little bit more backward? No, I don't need it. Here's the theme. How? It has to be very thin. We're getting close to it. I really... Chin... Oh, but this is really fun to work with because you know you're gonna screw up in one way or the other. I think something like this is acceptable. I'm looking at the image. It does not look a tiny bit like Krauser. Oh boy. I know he does not have any. He doesn't have that much hair, but it's not a buzz cut. A Shaggy? No. Pterosaur? No. No, no. On Settler, it says if he was stuck in the wilderness for too long. A blast bag. A Dragold? Keep in mind bedraggled. I need to look at more images of the guy. No. I think it is one of these, not tunnel snake. It blasts back. Thing is, we need to find a way to actually trim that. No. He's not balding, luckily. Come over now. Smooth waves? No, smooth waves that will work it. Yeah, smooth waves will work. Hair color. I want to keep that faded tone. It's supposed to have a little. From the back it looks gray. From the front it looks yellow. I'll accept that. I'll accept that. This is a whole different Krauser, not that. Ay, 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 ay. Me van a matar. Let's put this lower. I think that part is looking good so far. That. This is looking difficult to work with. Oh my, I literally need to make his head bigger again. There. Most of the problem lies with the jaw and the chin. That does not look like our Krauser. Hey chat, just tell me. If you guys who know about Jack Krauser from Resident Evil 4, how close are we to making the real Jack Krauser?
Get most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered.
The timing of that comment too makes me concerned as to how aware our technology is. Especially with this being a much older game relative to our times, you know. Gentlemen, I need an answer. Alright, these two we don't need to change. It's these two that we need to focus on. Wait. Shape. Uh, that makes him look too narrow, you know. You know, I'll accept that. I just need to figure out how we can install some scars. Because no one is commenting, I'm just gonna advance with this. Yeah.
Okay, no sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet. Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room, over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now.
Come on,
It ain't
gentlemen.
a race. Ooh, looking good so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you got back all your faculties.
Oh, so F is to like zoom out. We need to make our guy look much puffer. Beach Bully definitely fits his ability. Perception. Perceptive cowboy always knows when there's a lit stick of dynamite nearby, or when a vermin's sneaking up on him. Explosive lockpick, energy weapons, accuracy, compass, range. I think one of his better charisma is definitely one of the worst skills he has. Uh, he's definitely gifted. It's gonna hurt our at the rate. It's gonna hurt the rate of XP that we get, but it should be working, man. This should be working. All right. Agility, guns, attack, sneak, speed, action point regeneration. Knife catcher. He's literally an acrobatic marvel. Not that much luck, honestly. Uh, does this guy usually have a good perception skill? I know he has a lot of endurance. I'm assuming both of you guys are like occupied right now. But I need assistance, please. Strength of 7, that's good. Perception. Yeah, luck and charisma are definitely low, but that is just part of his character. We can probably pluck out a piece of luck to stick on one of the other stats. I'm thinking perception, either strength or perception. We want a really strong character that can just throw at it. Let's make it perception. Because like he has really good observation skills in battle. Alright, I'm gonna accept this. 7663693. Hello? Guys. Gosh darn.
Most patients Americans don't get out of bed after being shot and then move like they was in perfect control. You're unusual, I'll say that. Well, we know your vitals are good.
Yeah.
But that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nutted and a big one to drop in.
Oh my
What do you
crazy.
say you take a seat in my couch and I'll go through a couple of
I
questions.
did not realize this was going to be too much of an agility. Oh boy. He's really fit too.
All right. Dog. House.
Demolish.
Night.
Knight. A silencer, definitely.
Bandit.
I don't think Krauser would be the type of person to call bandits reasonable. Definitely Swiss cheese.
Light.
Light. Uh, heavy.
Mother.
Caretaker. I don't know. These two I want to avoid. I recognize that many people will call his character a really cold character, but we don't have that much insight into what Krauser's perspectives are in personal relationships. The only personal relationship we know is sadly the one with Leon, and that became really cold due to their changing situation. You know, maybe Mother would be a tattle.
Okay. Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
I think he wouldn't admit. He definitely would be the type to believe strongly disagree, but He isn't going to admit it yet. So
I
he'll say
ain't
something like
given to
disagree
relying
or
on
imply
others
it.
for support.
I ain't given to lying to others on support. Agree.
I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention.
Disagree.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
No. No opinion.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
Strongly agree.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
Broken chain. No. Camel correction. Shadow on the door frame. Oozing wound. Probably an oozing wound.
Okay. How about this
A
one?
butt crack. I just had to put it out there. Space age technology. Priceless work of art. Honestly, I think he's gonna say it's a priceless work of art.
Last one.
Light in the darkness. I myself see the two people share. Hugging people. Bearded man. I get, I get where the concept of beard comes from, but a man. I don't know. Head on a pillow. No. Light in the darkness. Why not?
Well, that's all she wrote.
Yeah.
I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Melee weapons are selected. Speech is selected. Unarmed is selected. Hey, are we even on stream anymore? You guys have not been responding for a good moment. And my software hasn't been saying anything about reconnecting. Are we still live, gentlemen? Viewers, are we still live? We haven't had any input in a short while, and it just sadly comes at a moment makes it that makes it really that makes it feel really weird. Let me hit up the channel, see if we're still broadcasting. Pardon to anyone who generally thinks we're streaming, because unaware as to whether or not we're actually streaming. Well, friends, I confirmed it. We are streaming. Woo! And hope all of you get to enjoy the trip. But right now we're trying to see to create a Krauser. You know, honestly, we can let go. What the? Here's the thing. Krauser works with a lot of explosives, melee weapons, and no, we can get rid of unarmed. Sadly, there's no bows in this game, so it's not something we can rely on. Maybe we can take it away from explosives and focus on sneak. So guns, melee weapons, and sneak. No, that works. That works.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from
What
you.
is it?
I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Hope not. Built to destroy. Flamer burns twice as bright, burns half as long. Weapons have plus 3% chance to critically hit, but equipment condition decays 15% faster. No, fear of enclosed, that's not. Krauser does like to escape from enclosed environments, but I don't think he has an outright fear. It's more so tactical. Early bird. Joy plus 2 to each of your special from 6 a.m. to 12 p.m., but suffer -1 from 6 to 6. Fast shot. While using guns and energy, you fire 20% more quickly, but your shots are. No, he's one of the most accurate characters in Resident Evil. While wearing any type of glasses, you have +1 percent. Without glasses, you have -1. Good natured heart, more prone to solving problems, +5 to barter, medicine, repair, science. In speech, -5 to energy weapons, explosives, guns, melee. No, here's the thing, we need to heavily rely on his fighting prowess. So, so you know it's something that reflects his character by name. It's not something that we actually want to see gameplay wise. Your melee and unarmed attacks do more damage but less critical hit. Definitely. Or maybe we can find something that does more on critical. Kamikaze? No one's going to put you out to pasture because you're going to stay young. You'll never again become addicted to counts and they'll last twice as long. After 30, you can kiss experience breaks and skill point. No. But not experience. You gain +5 points to every skill, but you suffer -10% from experience gain from now on. That is fine, we can just acquire that experience perk. Less than 10. Due to small size, you have +1 to your leap, but your limbs are more easily. No, I don't want to cripple our guy. You know what? Skilled and trigger discipline. I think that's something we'll have to accept. Alright, he's definitely skilled and trigger disciplined. This is my best attempt at Krauser.
All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
This does not look like Krauser at all. Let's look for a mirror and see if we can get away with it. Where's his restroom? Of course the mirror doesn't work. What button is to crouch?
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind. What they call it. Didn't have much choice, I'm afraid. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before. But try.
Allows you to play a new hardcore mode that greatly increases challenge of the game. In this mode, stim packs heal over time and cannot mend broken limbs. Right away removes radiation over time. Ammunition has weight and dehydration is a constant concern. This mode is only recommended for advanced players. No, this playthrough is just for fun. We're not trying to be super serious about it. But notice how fast our particular Krauser is. Oh no, I don't want to. Compared to some of the other characters I've played as this Krauser definitely is much. Excuse me, it's definitely much faster than any of those characters, especially in first person. Excuse me. There's.
Cheyenne, stay. Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two.
Oh
I
my,
can show
excuse
you.
me.
Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Oh, okay. Excuse me about the hiccups. It's suddenly got to me. Also, do you guys know that with the oil and water you find in cans of tuna, you can actually just mix it in with the tuna and the tuna will absorb it?
Take this and try to hit a couple of them. Everything all right? Until
Boom. Well, I have Orvoline.
that's the right idea. Look down. Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim.
What button is to crouch down? No, close. I just pressed Q. I really don't know. Shift? Ah, it's control.
Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you can't. Tell you what.
Alright, we're quickly doing the tutorial. So we're already running by default. Alright. Is it just me or was the compass? I don't know, I remember the compass being on the top of the screen. Now I'm seeing it on bottom left. You know what? I need to see that. Display. Whoops. You know what? We can work with it. Why not? Well, how is she much faster than I am? Alright, there she is.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? Bunch of little monsters is what they are.
Okay, on the ridge.
Let's see if we can get a little closer. Okay, you're on. Go give him hell.
My game almost froze for that. Is that him? I was about to shoot down our teammate. What I see is a bucket. Alright, except I'm not sure if this affects XP earned. There it goes. Take. So A is to take all. I just wish I had more ammo, you know?
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's two. Shouldn't take. Come.
Hold up, this much ammo? Oh, okay. I screwed up the event. Because we have to save the old lady. Oh, that's amazing, Krauser. Let's follow the young lady, see where this leads us to. But how are you guys doing to this today? Playing on hopping off stream in like probably half hour tops. Probably in 5, 10, 15 minutes if there's no response. We can definitely get the ice on that one. I screwed up the event. Oh boy. Krauser, we're dead. Alright, no one needs to know about the cleaver. Oh boy. We screwed up.
Oh, hell's bells. There's not a day passes by I don't tell people not to come here by themselves. Some people, your word just isn't good enough for them. Well, it's a part of life out here. But you did what you promised. Staying out here. One more thing I wanted to show. Thought I might teach you about living off the land.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Bring those on back to me.
Back in the saddle. Data. Local map. Do I even know how to use this? I'll do my best. Of course Cheyenne was all the way back here. Alright. Close. Where's the lady's cleaver? I don't know. Not sure what you guys are thinking about the adventure, but hopefully this has been a fun ride to enjoy. Let's get one and one. Man, I remember my days first playing Fallout New Vegas on my cousin's account or playthrough. He got mad at me because I collected a varmint rifle with all of its attachments. I think we had to go out of our way just to buy those attachments. So I literally screwed over his finances, is what I'm saying. Oh, there you are. Oh, so there was a jalapeno right there. Man, those were like wild days. I just wish I can go back to my youth and make better decisions. Sadly, why is Cheyenne following? Bro, Cheyenne is bugged. Okay, now I see the Sandaroo. Cheyenne was bugged. Everyone, hope the best for Cheyenne. Uh, remove it. Because I think we're having one of the worst moments for her. Tell me what. What what do you guys plan on doing this weekend? I have a friend who I'm hoping to meet this weekend, or just overall hoping to find someone to talk with, you know. um, uh, like I really don't know how to say it, but a but a friend on VR chatted and asked me what were my plans for the weekend, but sadly they didn't like tell me any of theirs. I just told them that I had plans on making my last trip to this particular church that I attend to. Not mentioning the name, just making it clear that I'm no longer affiliated with that congregation. Um, and I hope the best to them. I'm not someone who really wants to get involved in much trouble. Oh, we got a nice critical on that. 1 XP! Whoops. Whoops. What buttons did I press? Because I didn't... Let's do this. Oh, they got crippled. Yeah, the gun is sort of showing that it's jamming. I don't know if it's you guys, but I'm hearing a ghost or something. It's really creeping me out. Let's quickly make this trip to the young lady and then we'll end stream. But I hope that everyone who hopped on got to enjoy and chat a little bit. Yeah, this is one of those like I don't know what I'm doing with my day sort of streams, so just try to share a good moment with you guys. But but yeah, like I want to return to my promise that I will not be streaming as often as people probably want me to. In this because I am looking to change my circumstance and the opportunities that I have. I literally cannot be living like this any longer. There. But I just wish I had better words to use because the words I'm using right now don't seem the best. Oh, luckily because we're going to be at by the fire, we can also make everything else.
Let me see what you got. All right, now. We're gonna be making something folk. Go.
Healing powder. We're making one.
Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the... Sometimes... important.
Alright.
Hey, she'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in.
Sounds well done. But can I cook? It's gonna take a while before we can cook the food, right? What, like the only playthrough that I have on PC, well, my own personal playthrough that I have on PC was literally about me just hunting down Brahmin and geckos for my XP. But more so to also collect their hides to make belts and all of that, and as well to cook and sell the meat. The meat was like the last option to sell. I don't know, I think I had over 300 pieces of cooked gecko meat by level 20. I don't think I even got to level 20 because of how upgraded the enemies got because of the progressing system. But again, yeah, this is what I'm talking about. It's the process of making all this tanned resources. Turn all the gecko hide into tanned and then that into belts, and we get to like a money exploit. But that was just my approach. I really wanted to see how much I could exploit a simple process. But I hope all of you enjoyed your stream. This has hope we get to got started at the wrong menu. This has been your host Salt Serves, and hopefully we get to see each other on the next stream. Goodbye to Blaze and to Lupus. No, I'm not sure why Lupus hasn't been commenting in chat, but he's around, at least according to the moderators list. But hope all of you are having fun and enjoy your time. And take care. This is Salt Serve signing out. Bye bye. Wait, first let me save. I think this was one of the newer characters. Paragon? I think these two are the same character. There's Drifter. I'm not sure. Let's make a new save. Alright, sorry, I just realized that my mic was placed below my mouthpiece. Yes. But, pardon, placed below my mouth. Not mouthpiece, but mouth. But nonetheless, take care, everyone. And it has been a wonderful opportunity to stream to you guys. Take care and have fun. Bye bye.